mushrooms, water. All right. One, and 1.5. If I'm not mistaken. No. I am mistaken. 1, 2, and 1.5. No, 2, 1, 1.5. So we're at 2, 1, and 1.5. I'm gonna pull a random pumpkin pie David bar and a Members Mark Chocolately. Alright. So 2, 1, 1.5 plus 28, so that's 30. And 30 is 60. 12, 17. It's arm day. Shake. David bar. Vitamins. Alright. 30, 60. 60 grams of protein. 12 grams of carbs plus 5. 17, 18. So 18 grams total. 3, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5 grams of fat. 60 grams of protein, 18 grams of carbs, 6.5 grams of fat. These fat burners require a lot of water. So there's the water. Breakfast in my pocket because I gotta go hurry and clean up the dogs and leave for the doctor. So stay tuned. Thank you. David Bar's gonna have to come on the road. The pumpkin pie is good though. I would not lie about this pumpkin pie. All right. Very good. Alright, made it out of the doctor's office. Now I'm about to get some coffee. Walk back. I'm gonna get a dirty chai. Been on the dirty chais lately. Sugar-free coconut chai, fat-free milk, 4 extra shots. Man, that's good. Made it back. Cops sitting in the parking lot, no big deal. But either way, it's 8 minutes to 9 o'clock. Gonna open up shop. Alright, so I'm gonna prep some eggs just for later. What I'm gonna do is take out the yolks for the dogs. Tear apart. Get in these bitches. So yeah. Basically taking the yolks out now so I can feed the dogs now. So 3 grams of protein a piece. That's 6 per pack. So 2 packs are not 12 grams. Got a little residue, so we'll call it 1 gram of fat. That's 6 eggs. Alright, so we got 6 egg whites for later, and the yolks for the dogs. That comes out to about $5.50 in cost, which is kind of high, but I can also add the value to the dog food. Now I'm getting out of it also, so call it $1.50 in dog food, $4 in protein, for 18 grams of protein. Actually, it's 2 dozen, so it's a dozen 2-packs, so it's 2 dozen eggs for a $10.50. So actually, it was only half that, so $2.75. So 75 cents in dog food, $2 for 18 grams of protein. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna give the dogs their food and go open up the shop. Alright, headed off to start some errands. So, I'm going to be going to my attorney's office. They're giving out like a Christmas present, which is actually a $50 Walmart gift card. So I'm going to pick up a couple things I need at Walmart for free on them. That's really nice of them. I got to stop at the bank also. And what else? Maybe there's one more stop. But yeah, just put in a big order. At least for me, big for me. Order from Amazon. So I'm gonna have some lights coming in, some batteries, just some general stuff for filming. But yeah, let me, there's a lot of holiday traffic on the road. I'm not used to driving as I used to be, so I gotta make it over there in the next hour and a half or so. But I didn't give myself a lot of time, but I'm headed straight there, so that's where we're going now. Let's see. This is always a really cool building to go into. Pretty freaking cool. It's very lucky to have a fountain in the front of your home or business, I'm sure. Heard. Now I'm at Walmart. I need a couple things, so let's see if they actually have it. Alright, finally leaving Walmart. They ended up having what I was looking for at the price I was expecting it to be. And so I got it. And I also found another thing that I wasn't necessarily looking for, but it's a little bit better than what I was looking for. However, it was more expensive than I was expecting to pay for that. All in all, I used the $50 gift card, plus I came out of pocket 12 and change. So, yeah, I spent about 62 and change. But I'll unbox that stuff later on. Now I'm just on my way back to the shop. I don't know if I'm gonna stop off anywhere else. I am so distracted by hunger that I can barely even concentrate to get around town, but with all this traffic and everything, I'm not even gonna stop for a second coffee at Jet. I just want to get back and be done with driving, honestly, because it's kind of a pain in the ass with all the traffic out. I saw this really bad wreck. I didn't even want to film it. Car was obliterated in the middle of 4 lanes. So, yeah. Just trying to get home safe at this point. So, see you back at the shop. And then this one I'm not taking right now. I only take it once a day. But just to show you what this one is. Is that backwards? Alright, so while I'm taking this, one and a half, 2 and 2 for the fats, carbs, and proteins. I want to show you what I packed in. Got a blender, portable. You don't plug it in, you charge it, so I can take that on the go, and I won't have clumps in my freaking shit. And then I got the food scale that I've been needing desperately, so now I can finally eat all my chicken and stuff. But as far as right now goes, I have the shrimp and I have the egg whites. So let me just eat that with this, since it's gonna be fast. Alright, so 5, 6, 7 and a half. protein's gonna be 50 plus another 18, 68 plus 2, 77. 77 grams of protein. 34, 35, 36. No, just 34, 35. Alright, so this meal's going to come in at 77 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, and 7.5 grams of fat. It's going to put me at 86 plus 60 is 146 grams of protein. 18, 12, and 35. That's 20, 30, 65 grams of carbs. 6.5 plus 7 is 14, 15. 15 grams of protein. Wow. Getting kind of used to this dieting thing. Alright. Get this cooked up and I'll be back with you. So I got the macaroni, heat up that, and I got this all ready, so it's gonna be pretty good, but the store's kind of busy, so gotta wash the front too. Forgot to add 2 calories for the pickles, so I just did that. So it's 37 grams of carbs total in this meal. Shrimp begging for their life. Not that much juice in there. What I'm gonna do is, with this 0-calorie Louisiana hot sauce I just got in a goodie bag. Add some on the eggs. Add some here in the mac. And put those in there. Hit the shrimp with them. Some of this here on it. That's it. All right, finally closed up. Currently 5:53 on the money, and it's been a hell of a day. I've had the shake and the David bar in the morning, the chai after the walk, and the shrimp shells and egg whites. Wow. At least I had both meals and took my medicine. Not medicine, vitamins, whatever. I want to get this thing open because I want to see if I'm going to need, of course, if I'm going to need batteries or if it has some sort of internal battery that I charge or what. All right, very easy unboxing. You know what? Hold that thought. Let me get my tripod and get professional. All right, that's better. Better. So let's look at here. Looks like it's batteries. 2 AAA pre-installed. So we're good to go. Plug and play. You gotta keep them separated. That's the removable bowl. Alright. Gotta have a very secured spot for this little baby boy. Oh, it's magnetic too, it seems. Anyway. Alright. Batteries have been engaged. Now what I want to do is turning it on. The screen's ugly, but don't matter. Let's just weigh out a couple things here. Ounces, pounds, fluid ounces, grams. 5 grams, 10 grams. All right. 5 grams for a dum-dum, or no, that's a tiny little Tootsie Pop. 10 grams for a vitamin C packet, emergency. So, the scale is Gucci. Where do I want to set her? Right here. I almost want to keep the box. Keep her in the box. She's a delicate girl. Oh, would you look at that? She protects her own self. That's freaking nifty. So for now, she'll stay in her own shell. Come on, girl. Alright, now to unbox this little beastie boy. This is a 16-ounce Ninja Blast portable blender. Very nifty. Cost me $39.99 plus tax. But I basically got this for free and paid for that, which is fine with me, because I would have paid for that anyway. This, not so much, but having been free, I tend to agree with free. Safety instructions, don't need that. Recipes, whatever. Okay, start stop, blend. Press start stop button, 30-second blend mode, power button. White LEDs, misalignment. Yellow LED, low battery. Ready state solid purple, fully charged green, low battery yellow. Red requires charge. Orange LEDs for 5 seconds, blades blocked. Batteries low. Yellow LEDs moving clockwise purple. Add more liquid. And cleaning instructions, warm water. 1 small drop of dish soap. Blend. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. Wow. When solid purple, press for 30 seconds. Charge until LEDs are solid green before first use. That's what I was trying to figure out. I gotta charge her before I use her. And you do. Gotta charge this beast. Alright. How small of a fucking tiny fingered person has to be compatible with this son of a bitch. Alright. So this says, before sipping, push lid down until it clicks into place. You can't sip it when it's not fucking open. Okay. We're unboxing this Ninja bad boy. Charger. Very nice. Very cute. Very short charger to a USB. Wow. Alright, and that's all she wrote. Adding liquid to the minimum liquid line. Add leafy greens, dry or sticky ingredients like seeds, protein powders, nut butters, ice, and frozen ingredients last. I love it. Alright, I'm going to charge this bad boy up.
This doesn't detach. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Anyways, she's waterproof. She's waterproof. Gonna get her all charged up for a scrumptious little shake later. I'm about to go on a walk. You're gonna see that in a second. All right, 6:15. Out for a walk. There was a shop I wanted to go to earlier that I didn't get to while I was out, so I can walk there. I'm doing that now. I'm gonna walk there, walk back, change, and then go to the gym after. So we're gonna have a late gym night, but better late than never, right? Plus it'll give the shake blender a chance to charge. I bought myself some goodies. This is my Christmas come early, so unboxing to come, but yeah. Now I gotta walk back with a ton of shit. It's almost 8 o'clock, 7:53. Yeah. Definitely been in there a while, but had to do what I had to do. Alright. Got some stuff, but I won't show you till I get back from the coffee shop. I want to try and walk down there and get some pre-workout in me, coffee-wise. But first, I'm going to consume a little bit of turkey. How much turkey, you ask? Well, see how much they'll let me. 98% fat-free, made with real turkey. So, 3 slices is 61 grams, half a gram of fat, 12 grams of protein, 1 gram of carbs. So 3 slices. Oh, resealable. Glad I caught that in time. Alright, 3 slices. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, so 2 servings of turkey. One serving of pickles. So, these macros plus 1 gram of carbs, 24. 1 plus 1 is 2 grams. No, plus 1 is 3 grams. And then 1 gram of fat. So, 24 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat for 6 pieces of turkey and 3 pickles. Miniature pickles. Alright, let me throw this back in here. Well, not back in. Now I gotta double check, look up what time this coffee shop closes, but I'm pretty sure it's like about 8 o'clock right now. I have enough time. Yeah, it's 8:11. If it takes me a half an hour. They're closed. They close at 6 on Wednesdays. Well, I don't know why that is, but anyway, guess I'm not going to get coffee. Okay. So let's get into it. Oh god. My Christmas haul. I've been on this stuff. It's been weighing on my mind for days. Weeks, months, maybe even years. No, not years. So I've actually bought all this stuff before, but now I got to buy it again. This is a heavy duty duffel. Alright, unboxing my Christmas haul. P-Mag, ear probe, Micro cleaning kit. Mags. Pulsey. Sling. Rounds. And there we are. So, Dolphins. This is a Smith & Wesson Minty 9mm. Beauty. My favorite gun. Full Metal 2.0. Secondary mag. Gun lock. Auxiliary grips. Auxiliary plates. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, I'm not sure. These grips. Oh, wide handle grip. Anyway. This is what I got myself for Christmas. This is the holster. I'll put this together later. But I'll have to read this. I forgot how each other. I'm trying to be mindful of you folks watching me. Pressing on away from the dead air. Alright, come on. Cleaning kit. Auxiliary magazines. This is the 23. Notice the difference here. Nice. Two regular, two extended. Nice. Here's and eyes. Okay. So that's pretty much the spread. And it's really good. Right defense. Right defense. AK-47. Might need another accessory or two, but for now this is what we're working with. This thing was a bust. Needs a couple attachments to work right, but living and learning. Anyway. That's all. Thanks for watching. Alright, done playing with my toys for right now. Currently 10:20. Let me see what I'm working with as far as calories. I don't know if I'm going to make it out. I'm beat. I consider it just like an armory day. But it was a fun one, that's for sure. So let's see here. We have a total 6.5 plus 7.5, that's 14, 15, 16 grams of fat. 18 plus 12, that's 30, 67, 8, 9, 10. 70 grams of carbs, 60, 130, 139, 146,
150, 170. 170 grams of protein. So 170 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat. Yeah, that's not a lot at 10:30 at night. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably call this a rest day. I took a couple walks. One down to the coffee shop, one down to the store. Plus, my mom's going out of town, so I'm gonna have to work all day tomorrow. It wouldn't be smart for me to go anywhere right now. However, yeah, I'm gonna eat one more meal. I don't know what that is. Let me figure it out. And it'll be a good meal. I have a lot of calories to work with, but after that, I'm just going to go to sleep. So stay tuned. So my mom left me some soup here. I'm not sure what the macros are going to be. Definitely doesn't look like enough protein, but yeah, there's definitely no way I'm going to go over with that much soup. I have at least 120 grams of carbs, like 80 grams of protein, and a good 34 grams of fat that I could put into this meal. So honestly, yeah, there's no way I would get there with just that. I'm gonna cook up the white rice. That'll be about right on the carbs. And then I'll probably just either, yeah, I don't want to cook up a burger because that's going to be a lot of fat. So what I'll probably do is maybe heat up a couple boiled eggs or just drink a protein shake with it. But trying to save my protein shakes, so I might just do the eggs or the turkey. I'll supplement the protein somehow, so stay tuned for this next meal, last meal. I'm all over the place. So 3 grams of carbs. 3 grams of protein. Jeez, my brain's not working. I need carbs. 3. 6. 9. 12. 15. 18 grams of protein here. 0 grams of carbs, pure protein. This fat's gonna go to the dogs. Soup is heated up. This has 1 gram of carbs per 3, half a gram of fat per 3, so we're gonna do 6. And then another 24 grams of protein, so 18 plus 24. So that's going to be 2 grams of fat, plus I would say like another, might as well call it 2, 3, 10,
11 grams of fat. Plus the 16, it's 27 grams of fat. Call it 30. So we'll call this 14 grams, even though it's not going to be with the soup even. Carb wise, yeah, 71 plus another 21. Call it 59. So 130. So that'll say be 200 carbs. And then 24 plus 18 is 34, 42. Plus another 8 grams in beef, 50. So we're looking at a total of 120 grams, no, 220 grams, 230 grams. So this times 4 is 840, this times 4 is 8, that's 1640, and 30 times 9 is 270. That's still under 2,000, and that's way overestimated. So today's definitely a depleted ass day, but at least I hit 220 grams of protein. Let me give this a little stir and heat it back up. Yeah, I mean, there's at least 8 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, and there's definitely 100 or so grams of carbs when you include the rice. Splash over there. So let that be, and we'll come back whenever it's heated up. All right, my rice. All right, soup, eggs on the bottom, pepper, hot sauce, rice, turkey on the side. Now the pepper on the pepper all. So let's get into it. I like the eggs on the bottom. That's really good. Go, go, go. Wow. I'm so tired. Currently 12:03. So it's been a heck of a night. But I think it's time. I just laid myself down. I still gotta get this episode uploaded, but good news is that's a passive activity. That can't be right. Passive, active. Anyway. This is where you and I part ways. And this is where Kit and I and Saber and I have our little snuggle time. Oh, boo boo, you boo boo. You just stink a boo boo. Saber, you stinky? Yeah, you stinky. Needs a bath. Maybe tomorrow afternoon, if it's in the 70s, like it says it's gonna be, they'll get a bath. Hey, stop chewing my blankets. She loves to chew on anything. Well, stayed in the deficit. Hit my protein. Skipped the gym, but made some Christmas purchases. That's it for spending money. I mean, I've bought enough food to last a month or so. Maybe a month. You know, I have enough dog food. I definitely have enough protein powder. So, I'm done spending money. All my camera gear's ordered. Second load of David bars just got shipped today, so I'll get those tomorrow, which means that 5 new boxes, 3 new flavors plus the 2 flavors I gave away as Christmas presents. Yeah, everything is bought and paid for, so all that's left now is just doing the work in exercise, diet, filming, dog daddying. I'm fully stocked and ready to turn a new chapter over in my life as the shop closes down, as I figure out what I'm going to do, what my next job is going to be, where I'm going to live next. At least I have the food to sustain myself through. So I better save my canned goods and work through everything in the fridge and freezer. But other than that, what a hell of a day. This is like day 1 of a new chapter already. So the chapter has begun. That's pretty cool to think about. Say goodnight. Saber. Good night, Neverland.